Assalamualaikum and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're now with me, Muhammad Yusuf, for TVS English News at 5, and here are our top stories for today. The federal government will not impose the increment of electrical tariffs on domestic users. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim said this will add more burden on the people. However, this exemption, he said, will impact the country's financial endeavours as the government would bear the cost of 30 billion ringgit for 2023.
Maka Saudara Nik Nazmi selaku Menteri berkenaan akan membuat pengumuman supaya jika dikenakan pun terhadap hanya syarikat-syarikat multinasional yang ekspor kerana tarif terlalu rendah buat mereka dan subsidi itu tidak harus diberikan kepada syarikat-syarikat gergasi yang untungnya tinggi. Tetapi untuk rakyat, untuk IKS atau SMEs tidak terlibat, untuk syarikat pertanian dan pengeluar makanan tidak juga dikenakan. Jadi dari segi rakyatnya tidak ada langsung cadangan kerajaan untuk menaikkan kadar tarif elektrik.
Anwar spoke in a press conference after chairing the cabinet meeting on the Special Committee of Living Costs on Wednesday.
The Ministry of Health MOH has cleared 98% of 57,355 procedures that were backlogged in public hospitals due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Its Director General, Datuk Seri Dr. NOOR HISHAM, noted that the percentage recorded was as of 30th November 2022. As such, the immediate consequence of COVID-19 had caused the backlog of elective surgical cases in which, as of September 2021, 57,355 elective backlog cases in MOH hospitals, of which 93.8% are surgical-based.
As of 30th November 2022, 98% of surgical backlog cases had been cleared. However, surgical cases from certain disciplines, such as cardiothoracic surgery and pediatric surgery, are still facing long queues due to the limited number of surgeons, nurses, paramedics, and hence an operating time as well. For pediatric surgery, most cases on the waiting list for pediatric surgery are hypospadias cases.
He pointed out the improved vaccination coverage of the population. The COVID-19 admission rate began to reduce. This resulted in the reopening of more operation theatres, OTS, and more hospital beds being made available for surgical patients. Dr. NOOR HISHAM added the extended hours of OT, weekend OT, and mass surgery initiatives have been implemented to reduce the backlog cases. He said this in his speech at the Academy for Silent Mentor AFSM Tripartite Conference on Healthcare Challenges in the 21st Century at the Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching, on Wednesday.
To reduce the backlog cases as well as the collaboration and cooperation with the university hospitals, armed forces, private hospital, and NGOs coming together as one to improve the quality of healthcare.
Among other initiatives taken this year to reduce elective backlog cases are the Mass Urology Surgery Initiative in Hospital Selayang, Mass Cataract Surgery Initiatives in Hospital Raja Perempuan Zainab II, Hospital Tawau, and Hospital Tengku Ampuan Afzan, Mass Surgical Carnival and Cleft Surgery Initiative, Hospital Tawau, partnership with IHH Healthcare Hospitals in providing gamma knife stereotactic radiosurgery and radiotherapy to MOH patients, and the Miracle Baby Program.
On the same development, the White Paper on Health and Generational End Game Policy, or GEG, through the Control of Tobacco Product and Smoking Bill 2022 will be tabled in the upcoming 15th Parliament session on December 19th. According to Director General of Health Tan Sri Dr. NOOR HISHAM, the Health White Paper was supposed to be tabled in November, while the bill was supposed to have been re-tabled on October 6th or after the Budget 2023 debate. However, Parliament was dissolved on October 10th to pave the way for the 15th general election.
Jadi dalam kertas putih, proses untuk kita, kertas putih ini ialah untuk dibentangkan di Parlimen. Yang sebelum kita bentang di Parlimen, kita ada libat urus dengan mereka di pelbagai bidang dan mereka akan berikan pandangan dan kita akan bentangkan di Parlimen supaya mendapat pandangan dan perbahasan daripada ahli Parlimen, supaya kita akan dapat satu kertas kerja, iaitu kertas putih, dapat kita majukan untuk meningkatkan perkhidmatan kesihatan dalam negara kita. Itu sebab kita panggil kertas putih. Jadi kita mendengar dan memberi pandangan daripada rakyat untuk kita adakan satu kertas kerja ataupun satu panduan supaya kita dapat meningkatkan lagi perkhidmatan kesihatan dalam negara kita.
He told a press conference at the Academy for Silent Mentor AFSM Tripartite Conference on Healthcare Challenges in the 21st Century, held at the Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching, here on Wednesday. Meanwhile, on the Control of Tobacco Products and Smoking Bill 2022, the bill has gone through the necessary changes recommended by the Special Parliamentary Select Committee.
Dan GG telah pun dibincangkan di Select Committee dan sekarang ni hanya perlu dibentangkan semula di Parlimen. Ini syarat dia lah. Walaupun kita dah bentangkan hari itu dan Parlimen telah pun rujukkan EG kepada Select Committee dan sekarang ni Select Committee dah bincang dengan teliti dan akan dibentangkan semula di Parlimen.
Recently, Health Minister Dr. Zaliha Mustafa indicated that she seeks to fine-tune the bill before the Dewan Rakyat sits for the first time in 2023.
Now, pet owners are reminded to administer their furry friends with the rabies vaccine to reduce the risk of infection, as recent development shows an increase of rabies-related cases. Sarike District Council MDS Deputy Chairwoman Councillor Misia Abu Saman said, though Sarike has yet to record any spike of cases, pet owners are advised not to be complacent.
Kesihatan Majlis Daerah Sarike sentiasa memantau dari masa ke semasa mengenai anjing-anjing liar di kawasan khasnya di kawasan bandar dan kampung-kampung di bahagian Sarike. Anjing-anjing yang belum mendapat imunisasi haruslah dibawa dengan segera supaya tidak menimbulkan penyakit yang berbahaya begini. Saya harap penduduk di bahagian Sarike memandang serius tentang kejadian yang telah berlaku.
The council will continue to work with other related agencies to increase the effectiveness of prevention and surveillance of rabies in the district. However, such responsibility does not only fall on the authorities, as the community plays a major role in ensuring rabies infectivity is under control.
On to our next news. Malaysia has the potential to become a regional hub for vocational and technical training in other countries in Southeast Asia. Japan's ambassador to Malaysia, Takahashi Katsuhiko, while recognizing this, said that Japan is keen to partner with Malaysia to strengthen the former's capacity building under the Look East policy LEP.
The ambassador explained that after 40 years of success, it is high time that both sides explore new strategies to expand the LEP and its benefits more. He also believed that both countries can enhance on these aspects so they can work together to do good things to benefit other countries in the region.
The body of a 22-year-old Indonesian man believed to be missing after falling into Sungai Tabuan on Tuesday was found by rescuers at noon today. According to Sarawak Fire and Rescue Department's Bomba spokesperson, the body of the victim, identified as Stepanus Selat, was found around 12:20 p.m., about 3 meters from where he was last seen, and was fished out by authorities. Now, on Tuesday, the victim, together with his friend, were out fishing along the river at 6 p.m. when the victim was believed to have fallen into the river while retrieving his net. The friend then searched the area but only discovered the victim's slippers at his last known location. The body has since been handed over to the police for further action. Thank you for staying with us. Now, inflation in the United States of America, or the US, has risen less than what was expected by experts. According to the data published by the US Department of Labor, the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, increased 0.1% from October and rose 7.1% when compared to last year's statistics. This is less than what economists had predicted in a survey, which forecasted a 0.3% rise from last month and a 7.3% increase on a year-to-year basis. The matter was also confirmed by its President Joe Biden, though he said this does not indicate that prices of goods have gotten lower.
Make no mistake, prices are still too high. We have a lot more work to do, but things are getting better, headed in the right direction. I want to be clear. It's going to take time to get inflation back to normal levels as we make the transition to a more stable and steady growth. But we could see setbacks along the way as well. We shouldn't take anything for granted. But what is clear is that my economic plan is working and we're just getting started.
The cost of food has increased by 0.5%, which is a record high, and rose to 10.6% from the same period of time last year. Biden hopes to bring inflation down without impacting opportunities for economic growth.
My goal is simple: get price increases under control without choking off economic growth. Bring inflation down while keeping our labor market resilient. Build an economy from the bottom up and the middle out, an economy with good jobs, good wages, and for the long run, not a boom or bust economy. Because of my plan, we're beginning to see historic investments that are leading companies to invest hundreds of billions of dollars. Let me say it again.
And finally, an Italian Air Force Eurofighter Typhoon fighter jet has crashed off the coast of Sicily. State-run ANSA news agency said contact was lost with the aircraft from the 37th Wing based at Trapani Birgi Military Airport while it was beginning to approach the runway to land after a training mission.
It added the warplane crash about 5 miles southeast of the airbase at the mouth of the Bijou River near the tourist center of Roche Drill. It disintegrated on impact with flaming wreckage found several hundred feet apart. It noted that there is a chance that the pilot may have ejected before the crash and could be alive. The local fire department and search and rescue helicopters from the Air Force are continuing their efforts to locate the missing pilot.
And that's all the time we have for TVS News at 5. Once again, my name is Muhammad Yusuf. Have a good day ahead and Assalamualaikum.